I have developed this fully autonomous AI agent. This is basically a deep research agent that can do deep research about any topic. So if you give a topic, what it will do, it will research it from different sources. First of all, it will search all of the news websites. First, it will plan the research. After that, it will search all of the official sources. Then it will research the news sources from different blogs to look for the latest announcements on that topic. Then it will search Reddit as well. Then also it will search the hacker news as well from Y Combinator, and also it will search on X, and also it will read any relevant documentation about that topic. It will also compare any competitors. It will also do the fact verifications, benchmark analysis, and also then it will build the report. And we also have this terminal where we can track all of the agent activity. So right now it has completed first 3 steps, and now it is executing the next 2 steps. I have developed this entire AI agent inside VS Code using this AI model, which is called Step 3.7 Flash. And also to execute this multi-step deep research task, I am using this same AI model, which is Step 3.7 Flash. The reason to use this AI model for this deep research task is because most AI models struggle when they have to juggle planning, live web searching, and tool use all at once. So that's why I put this AI model Step 3.7 Flash to test. I built a system basically that does not just find information but actually processes it and executes a complex workflow based on real-time data. So you can see I gave it a topic to research. The topic was Claude Mythos 5, and now it is executing this task step by step. So this is a multi-step agent execution. So you can see it executes this information. So first it does the planning for the research, and then it finds the relevant data from all of the different sources, and then right now you can see it is at this point, which is fact verification. It will cross-reference the claims and flag any uncertain, and then finally it will build the report. So all of the data inside that report will be an actual real data. So right now you can see it has executed all of these different steps, and now it is building this report. By the way, I have uploaded this source code on GitHub, so you can directly just download it and access it absolutely for free, and you can run it locally, and you can use Step 3.7 Flash to conduct the testing. The goal of this project was to validate a specific core narrative, which was search built into reasoning. Usually search is a separate plugin or an afterthought, but this AI model Step 3.7 Flash is a high efficiency built specifically for real world agents where search is integrated directly into model's logic. And I wanted to see if this integration actually leads to a better agent efficiency and fewer retries when the workflow gets complicated. Also, Step 3.7 Flash is a completely open source AI model. You can run it locally on your computer. If you have enough GPU and enough VRAM, you can directly access it through any AI model provider, something like OpenRouter. So here you can see it will only cost you $0.20 per million input tokens and $1.15 per million output tokens. Also, this entire agent development task cost me only $2.86. So this AI model is for sure very cost effective. Also, this model is a multimodal AI model. That means it can handle images and videos as well. So basically this AI agent that I have built is a competitive intelligence agent. Its job is to take raw product concept, search the live web for the top 3 competitors, analyze their pricing models from their landing pages, and then output a structured JSON file with the recommended market entry strategy. This entire task basically requires multimodal perception to look at the site layout and deep reasoning to connect those findings to a final business recommendations. Again, it is a multi-step workflow that usually breaks most fast models because they lose the thread during the research phase. I actually tried to use other AI models as well, but either those AI models were very costly to execute one single task. It could cost you around maybe $10, but this AI model is cost effective because your agent will be running for a long time to execute your task. So that's where exactly this AI model is positioned as a production ready model for long running agent workflows. Because when you're building search powered applications or coding workflows, you need a model that handles tool calling reliably without costing a fortune. Most AI models out there like Claude Opus 4.8 and Gemini 3.1 can actually do this task, but it will cost you a lot of money and it will just not be viable financially. Also, the multimodal understanding is built into the execution, which is critical here because the agent needs to see and understand the context of the data it retrieves before it can take the action. So any images or any graphs or any charts that it will see on any of these websites, it basically understands that data, it understands that context, then it processes that data, and then it saves it inside its memory. So right now you can see I can track the agent activity right here in here, and you can see it is searching the news websites, and it is searching right now the Reddit as well. It is searching the different discussion forums. There might be some images, there might be some videos as well, so it can actually understand that data too. So this way it understands the context of the data, it retrieves before it can take the next action. Also, if you just have a look at this project, so this is basically a Next.js project. Simply just clone this GitHub repository, open it inside VS Code, and then inside this .env.local file, you can see I'm using StepFun 3.7 through API key through OpenRouter. You can directly use it. You can deploy it locally if you want and then use it through that, but I'm using it through OpenRouter. And also you can see I'm using this particular version, which is step 3.7 Flash. I also created this detailed requirements.md file to basically explain what sort of agent I'm building. There is this component which is called findings panel. You can review this component as well. I have basically configured the agent framework to prioritize the integrated search functions. So basically, instead of writing massive prompt to handle every edge case, I'm relying on the model's native ability to switch between search and reasoning. You can also see in the terminal logs that the tool calling is incredibly stable. You can see the agent's activity in here. Okay, if you don't want to use StepFun through that project, you can directly use StepFun on StepFun official website as well. So you can just like go to stepfun.ai or just go to stepfun.com and you can try it directly inside your web browser. You can also access this StepFun Studio. You can access it in here, studio.stepfun.com. You can access all of these links in description, and here you can perform different sort of like research tasks. Again, on the backend, step 3.7 Flash is being used. So again, as we mentioned, that this is the best AI model out there for real world agents for any sort of research task. This AI model is one of the best out there. You can just give your prompt and this AI agent will actually start performing this task. Also, for this AI agent that I built using StepFun API, you can directly create an API key inside this platform.stepfun.ai. Then you can simply just create an API key, give it a name, and use that API key directly inside this project. Again, you can give it any task, any sort of like research related task or any sort of task, and this AI agent will actually perform your task. It doesn't matter how much complex reasoning is required. This AI model is really good at that, and that too at a fraction of the cost. So right now I gave it this task, which is create a single page HTML real world dashboard for global AI startup series A funding. So it executed this task, it generated this HTML code, and when you run this code, you can find it in here, and also you can see it is updating data in real time in here, and then it presents these stats in here. If you look at the performance and efficiency signals, the time to the first useful result is what stands out. We are not just getting a thinking message, we are basically getting the structured data almost immediately. The total task completion time for this entire research cycle was literally under 40 seconds, and for a workflow involving multiple live web hits and multiple data extraction, that is significant signal for anyone looking to deploy this in production environment. The streaming responses and tool call stability mean fewer retries, which directly lowers the cost per completed workflow. The production potential here is massive. You could easily extend this into a full-scale market monitoring product or an automated coding assistant that researches documentation as it writes. And for developers, this means you can build more complex agents with less boilerplate code for handling errors. It's a model that feels like it was built by people who actually build agents. So if you're building AI agents, coding workflows, or search-powered applications, Step 3.7 Flash is absolutely worth testing for yourself. You can register and try it out at platform.stepfun.ai. I will leave a link in description, so just go ahead and give it a try. And once you build something using this AI model, you can tag StepFun on YouTube and share your results as well. If you have any further questions, just leave your comments in the comment section, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.